Hi, I'm Doug Tennant, the CEO of UNITI, a partnership of 3 not-for-profit organizations that help build inclusive communities in Surrey and White Rock. I'm very excited about UNITI's fund with Surrey Cares, which will provide support for people with intellectual disabilities in tenuous housing in Surrey. I'm very excited because 20 years ago we brought together people with intellectual disabilities and asked them, what's important to your life? What's missing from your life? How can you be more included? And the number one answer they gave us was housing. Not surprisingly, they wanted housing that was safe, affordable, close to their families and friends and their jobs and transit and shopping. In short, no different than the housing that everyone else wants to have in this great city of Surrey. Unfortunately, for people with intellectual disabilities, there's many barriers for them to have the housing that other people need and want. Primarily a barrier is money, but there also are other barriers. Sometimes there is bigotry in the community that makes it difficult for people with intellectual disabilities to feel welcome in their own communities. And at UNITI, it's very important to us that all people have the same human rights to have a home of their own. And this fund will support people with intellectual disabilities to have safe and affordable housing in their community. It might be by helping them with their rent, it might be by helping them move in, it might be to help them in an emergency situation when the plumbing leaks or things like that. The UNITI Endowment Fund will make the lives of people with intellectual disabilities in tenuous housing situations much, much better. At UNITI, the human right for someone with an intellectual disability to have housing in the neighborhoods that they grew up is very important. That's why we started UNITI's endowment fund with Surrey Cares. And I would invite you to support an inclusive city by helping out people with intellectual disabilities who desperately need housing. And UNITI will be matching dollar for dollar the first $15,000 that are donated. And we might even go more than that if we get more than 15,000. So thank you for your support, and UNITI appreciates your support for people with intellectual disabilities to have the same right for housing in this great city of ours.